sleep with.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
Well, you look at Allen Iverson, second in voting in the East, a no-brainer for the starting five. He's an All-Star through and through.
No doubt about it, Kevin. He's been a dominant figure for them in a lot of games this season.
And so, with the starting rosters determined, make certain that you watch the NBA All-Star game. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. We've got Allen Iverson. He's out there with Bennett, and it's Jamison in at the power forward position. And for Los Angeles, we've got Odom. He's out there with Garnett, and it's Terry in at the 5. And I think when we get into these later stages of the season, Steve, you can see why so many teams put an emphasis on depth these days.
Yes, the reason why there's a lot of knowledge on everybody. It's crucial to have players down the bench that you can depend on.
Iverson against Kobe. Iverson with the ball. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game. Got a hand on it. Outside Odom. On the wing, Bryant. Garnett outside. Sinks that one from the post.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Pass to Santos. Iverson against Garnett. Garnett with the block. And he recovers it. Here's Jamison. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Pass to Odom. Rebound by Jamison. For Milwaukee, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. To the inside. Stolen by Terry. Outside Odom. Bryant looking over the floor. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside, Jamison. Pass to Iverson. Count it.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And there's the pass to Garnett. Over Jamison. No good there off the double clutch.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Here's Iverson. Rebound the Lakers. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now here's Bryant. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Utah. Here's Iverson. And that one comes up a bit short.
And they funked this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Lakers shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Kobe. Both free throws good for Bryant. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Bucks shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Jamison shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kevin Garnett. Milwaukee shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. First free throw is good. Jamison hits them both. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Garnett outside. On the wing, Bryant. Just 5 to shoot.
And here's a look at some numbers for Bryant. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run, averaging 34 points, over 3.5 steals and 4 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's versatile. He's prolific. There really isn't much a defense can do once he catches fire.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Bryant. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. And that one is stuffed right through.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
The Bucks shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. The Lakers shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Garnett outside. The baseline J. The shot, no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. Bennett inside. Iverson left side. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Niniati. He's covered by Bennett. And Bryant kicks to Garnett. Clock at 6. No good on the triple. Garnett's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Here's Iverson. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Los Angeles trails by 3. Pass to Odom. Terry outside. Niniades. He's covered by Bennett. They get it back. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And it's Iverson missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Kobe attacking, and Kobe throws it down hard.
If you're going to give Brian a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Now here's Iverson. Look at those numbers of his. You just can't say enough about the work he's doing at the offensive end. He's averaging about 30.5 points a game. Iverson's gone just 2 for 8 from the field. Right there at 25%. The 3 from Bryant. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And he comes up with the deuce.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Now here's Bennett. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Here is Bryant. They lead by 1. Terry outside. Pass to Odom. Shot clock at 6. Terry trying to get open. Outside for Kobe. From outside the arc. Bryant can't get that one to fall.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Here's Jamison. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. And Los Angeles guys shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. Here's Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Odom. After the basket by Milwaukee. Garnett up top. Left side, Kobe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Garnett. Pulls up. Los Angeles with another miss. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Haynes. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Here's Harper. And here is Bryant. Passes it to Odom. To the left side wing. Nowitzki finds Garnett. Here's Kobe. And Bryant slams it in.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete. Terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Tipped away. And it's the Lakers on the break. Fades and shoots. Rebounded by the Bucks. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
It was a total team effort in terms of passing the baton to the guy that's hot.
Hands it from downtown. He's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Outside Odom. Bryant passes to Odom. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Here's Garnett. No good that time. And Milwaukee the other way now. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
They are just killing them on the interior.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about now Bennett trying to get open as Jamison. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Milwaukee shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Los Angeles trails by 3. Garnett out there with Odom. And there's Bryant, and it's Terry in at center. Garnett the pass to Kobe. No good. That would have tied it. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. And for the Bucks, we've got Bennett, and it's Haynes in at the 2-guard spot. For 3, bangs home the trifecta. 10 points for him.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Outside Bryant. The pass to Garnett. Over Jamison. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Kevin Garnett. The Bucks have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Bryant comes with the double team. Pass to Haynes. The 3. Terry grabs the board. Terry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Kobe throws it down.
I love seeing Brian just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Here's Bennett. Jamison left side. Kevin Garnett with the steal. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Inside. And there it is for him. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now here's Odom. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You look at the Bucks. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they know what this team is. Some would say they've overachieved, but I feel like they've proven themselves thus far.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
First one falls for him. Jamison hits them both. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently, how about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to how
Hill.
about Kobe going to the Lakers? McHale and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit, and I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
Shoot 2.
The free throw drops for Kobe. And Kobe drops them both. Now, here's Bennett. To the middle. And it's denied. And they get it back. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Passes it to Curtis. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Odom. He kicks it to Garnett. On the wing, Bryant. 12 points for him. Jamison against Odom. Pass to Garnett. Here's Kobe. Here's Terry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Los Angeles, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6.
At the line for 2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Allen Iverson is checked in for Bennett. That one misses. Milwaukee in the lead. Curtis, the pass to Santos. Iverson with the ball. 8 points for him. Jamison in the post. Guarded by Odom. Jamison, no luck. Knocked away. Stolen by Jamison. No good there.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The shot's good from Bryant. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Basket counts.
Timeout.
14 points for him. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Timeout called the Lakers. Milwaukee making a switch here. Marshall's checked in. What a recent stretch it's been for these players. They're the NBA's leading scorers over the last 10 games. You look at Bryant, third in the league. He typically dominates out there. He can seemingly score at will. And, of course, Allen Iverson, just 2 behind. Another guy that's having a great scoring season.
These two guys are really enjoying themselves right now. It's been a scoring spree for both.
Odom. And that one goes long.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for him.
And he hasn't been making as much of an impact with his defense as he had been earlier in the season. Steal numbers have dropped off in the past 5 games. He'll need to put a lot more effort into his defense here tonight.
Now here's Jamison. A 14-point game for him in the win against Trains the three-pointer.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3-ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Garnett is doubled. Here's Odom. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Let's quickly take a look at the standings out west. The season nearly complete. Look at the Lakers. Right now, they've acquired the second-best record in the conference.
And you know, for the Lakers, they're well above the position they were expected to be in at this stage. Now the question becomes, can they keep it up in the playoffs?
Yeah, it's a whole different ball game in the postseason. And to be honest, I'm not quite sure how well suited they are for playoff basketball, but we will find out soon enough.
6 on the shot clock. Back to Jamison. Milwaukee is to get off a shot here. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Now it's a 6-point Milwaukee lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Up top, Kobe. 14 points for him. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
And how good has he been at the line?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the Lakers making a change here. Nowitzki's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Pope's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Bucks leading by 5. Haynes guarded by Kobe. Iverson outside. Out to the wing. Here's Haynes. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
They get the rebound. Garnett. Marshall with the steal. And here is Iverson. He's got 13. Tries it from the top of the key. That one off the back iron and out. Los Angeles trails by 5. Right side, Kobe. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Now we get a chance to check out Kevin Garnett. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 13 rebounds, and 2 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
You know what? It's part effort, part instinct. You see teams trying to keep a body or 2 on him, but that's easier said than done. He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Bucks leading by 3. Iverson outside. Now the pass to Jamison. That shot, no good. Some solid D from Nowitzki. Bryant has the open look. Misses off the left iron. And for Milwaukee, their shooting in the second quarter has been pretty iffy, down 32%.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
He dishes it to Nowitzki. Puts it up from 15. Pope with the rebound. Pope's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jamison left side. Pope kicks to Iverson. From deep. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. We've got more in store for you right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Checking out Milwaukee. Kenny, give us your take.
Well, one area where they have had the upper hand is scoring off the bench. When the second unit guys have come in, they brought a lot of energy with them. And that's what you need from your reserves. Energy. And they gave a lot of energy and a big jolt.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the boards. And they helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it can easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. It was just destroying the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So the Lakers 5 right now. Put him out there with Garnett. Then there's Kobe. And it's Terry in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Curtis. Milwaukee getting another chance here. And the shot is good. Jamison's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Bucks. Bryant drives in. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Iverson. Yes, that goes in. Iverson's got 15.
And not just that, it's the energy and passion with which Iverson plays. It just feels like any shot he takes, he can make.
Left side, Bryant. That's tipped. Over Iverson. Fast break, Milwaukee. And here we go. It's deflected.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
The feed to Garnett. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. 10 points for him.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Iverson outside. Kicks it to Bennett. Fires for 3. Rebound the Lakers. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Kobe. And it goes down 2 points. Bryant's got 21.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Miles check in for Los Angeles. Now Bryant. He's got 21. And Kobe throws it down hard.
And Bryant just plays without fear. In fact, he's constantly looking to score through the contact.
He's been punishing them at the line in this one, going 7 of 8. And it's tied up with that one. Bucks shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. They get a hand on it, and now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him. So they take the lead. Kobe's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And Bryant has always gotten credit for being a fierce defender, clogging and digging, jumping on those steals when they present themselves.
Haynes passes to Iverson. Looking to end the run. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 17. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Lyles kicks to Garnett. Pass to Childress. Lakers passing it around. Bryant drives in. Count it. Good. Bryant's got 28 points for the game.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Iverson against Lyles. Yep, that one goes. Here is Bryant. And he has 28 points for the game. Passes it to Lyles. Back to Bryant. Clock at 6. Bryant is doubled. He feeds it to Childress. Marshall with the steal. To the wing on the left. Here's Haynes. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got 6 assists now in the game. Lyles passes to Garnett. On the wing, Bryant. They double-team Kobe. Rebound by Marshall. Milwaukee leading by 4. And Anderson kicks to Iverson. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Kobe. Anderson with the block. Fast break, Milwaukee. Lobbed up there for Anderson. An emphatic LU jam.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
So both teams making some changes here. We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season.
You know, it's not just the turnovers they're forcing. I mean, they're converting at the other end, and you know what? It puts a lot of pressure on you to play perfect.
On the wing, Kobe. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Bucks leading by 9. Ball's knocked loose. Kobe with the steal. Pass to LaFrance. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. LaFrence's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Here's Iverson. He's got 22. The dish now to Bennett. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Here's Marshall. On defense, the Lakers. 7-point differential.
A moment now to see the numbers for Marshall. He's been on a tear since the All-Star break, going really to another level. He's putting up about 17 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
That's good for Marshall. Marshall hits them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Los Angeles trails by 9. Nowitzki outside. And stolen by Iverson. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. The Lakers shooting the ball at 42%. Kobe, the pass to Nowitzki. Bryant, that's for 2. Iverson with some nice D. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw no good for Iverson. Los Angeles trails by 11. Outside Bryant. Over to the left wing. Here's Nowitzki. Second shot opportunity. Childress gets the bucket. Childress has got his first 2 points of the night.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Then at the pass to Iverson. A 3 from Bryant. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first 3 of the game, something to build on.
We've got 1:48 left to play here in the third. Bennett kicks to Iverson. Down low, Marshall. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing here by 8. The pass to Bryant. Here's LaFrance. There's the 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Now here's Bennett, defended by Bryant. Bennett dishes to Iverson.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Iverson. Both free throws good for Iverson. And the Lakers call time here.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis and get away from the sloppy fouls. All right, a chance to check out stats here for Dirk Nowitzki. Since the break, he's come back strong, really making his presence felt. 19th in three-point field goal percentage. And he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And yeah, one of the better three-point shooters in pro basketball. He's killed it from downtown every time we've watched him. Very impressive.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Kobe against Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. From 12 feet out, Nowitzki, no good. Milwaukee leading by 7. Here's Bennett. The shot, no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Here's Kobe. 33 points for him.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He's been knocking down free throws tonight, going 8 for 9. The free throw drops for Kobe. Both teams deciding to change it up. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Milwaukee leading by 6. Anderson outside. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Anderson passes to Pope. Here's Iverson with 1 on the clock. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And a chance here to just double-check the ruling on the floor. I wasn't sure if he got it off in time or not, so I appreciate the second look as well.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
And they're glad they're going to get those points. And it wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor. But replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And so it's Milwaukee in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Nowitzki. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. Allen Iverson out there at Pope. Then there's Antoine Jamison. Then there's Anderson. And it's Marshall in at the power forward. Here's Anderson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Terry's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Stolen by Anderson. He kicks to Iverson. Misses the 3.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Kobe. Bryant's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land. 2 points, that one goes. Iverson's got 32 points in the game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Bryant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Antoine Jamison picks one up. Free throw, good, Bryant. Los Angeles making a switch here. Odom's checked in. And Kobe drops them both. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Now here's Iverson. Nice D by Kobe. And finish off by Bryant.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Pope the pass to Iverson. Here's Pope. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Count it, and the foul. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Los Angeles trails by 6. Here's Kobe. Whoa, hammering it in.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Allen Iverson on the wing. No good with the wing jumper. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. Off target from outside. Bucks leading by 4. Iverson outside. Puts up a 3. Terry grabs the board. Terry's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Then it's checked in for Milwaukee. Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Nowitzki finds Bryant. From deep three-point range. He's off on that one.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Bryant against Iverson. Bryant is doubled. Poked loose and stolen by Iverson. Jumps up, and Iverson throws it down.
Yeah, you can't afford to let Iverson come up with the steal there. An opportunistic defender who knows when to go for it.
Niniati. He's covered by Bennett. Nowitzki dishes to Kobe. Bryant is doubled. Here's Odom. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Kobe attacking, and it's good. 2 points. Bryant's got 45 points.
His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
Milwaukee leading by 8. Pass to Iverson. Wants to get it to Bennett and does. And the basket is good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Nowitzki. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And that one falls for Nowitzki. And he can't hit the second. Bucks leading by 9. Here's Curtis. Santos. It's good on the putback.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Inside, here's...
Ooh, love it, love it.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Passes to Santos. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. Iverson with the ball, and Terry picks him up defensively. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Iverson.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
To the paint. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Kevin Garnett. Here's Iverson. Garnett grabs the board.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Kobe can't hit. For Milwaukee, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Iverson. And both free throws good for Iverson. Los Angeles trails by 12. Outside Odom. Pass to Garnett. Unloads from 13. That one a little long. The Bucks shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Here's Curtis. And no good that time. Nice D from Odom.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Milwaukee leading by 12. Curtis, guarded by Odom, and it's blocked. Fast break, here we go. Here's Garnett, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
How fierce is Garnett down low? I mean, when he's close to the basket, he is aiming to make a statement.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
The Lakers on D. It's a 10-point game.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Terry in the corner. Back to Bryant. 5 to shoot. The pass to Garnett. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Bucks leading by 10. Here's Iverson. Lays it up off the glass. Iverson's got 41.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Bryant is double to the inside. Odom. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Odom's got his first bucket of the night.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. So it's the Lakers now, down by 12. Kobe against Iverson. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Here's Bennett. Outside, Jamison. With the teardrop, it's deflected, but he gets it back. It's stolen by Garnett. Here's Odom. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Odom's got it back down to within single digits for the Lakers. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting from the field 44%, not bad. Santos, the pass to Iverson. And the Bucks miss again. And Los Angeles guys shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Milwaukee leading by 9. Here's Curtis. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Terry. Here's Odom, and the dunk by Odom.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Allen Iverson.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
What's up?
Free throw good. Iverson. Los Angeles trails by 10. To the middle. Here's Terry, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 14 rebounds. Bennett with it. Pass to Iverson. Inside. Stolen by Terry. Shoots from 14. That shot missing. And Milwaukee the other way now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Curtis, the pass to Jamison. Now, here's Bennett. Back to Jamison. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. 10 points for Jamison.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Timeout called the Lakers.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here, as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
To the inside. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
From deep, Iverson gets the three-pointer to fall. Iverson's got 49 points in the game.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Yeah, Garnett, a remarkable scorer. Just a number of moves inside to choose from, including that little feathery-looking jump shot.
Drills the three-pointer.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
The kick out to Odom. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Bucks. Iverson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. And that's it for him. He's fouled out. Not only that, we are in the bonus and we'll have to go to the line for 2. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.